Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Adai, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. As some of you guys may or may not know, I am a makeup artist, and in today's video I'm going to give you guys a one-on-one lash application for beginners, or if you're just looking for a new way to apply your lashes, then I suggest you to keep on watching. I don't know if you guys could tell, but the makeup application that I have right now, this is an almost everyday to day makeup look, fast and easy. I did a video creating this look, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave it linked down below. Usually what I tell my students is that if you are new to lashes, I always highly suggest you starting with a very small lash. The following lashes that I'm going to show you are not really that light for a beginner. These are light, but for somebody that already has, I feel like, experience with lashes. So this is the lighter version, and then this is the more volume version. They are the same length, but the volume is different. I'm going to grab the lightest one from this pack. By the way, I've been using this pack forever, and I think my last videos have been me using these lashes. They're my absolute favorite, my absolute day-to-day type of lash. Okay, so after we decided what lash we're going to get, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to measure the lash. So a very important thing to have in mind is that the ideal way to measure the lash and apply the lash in general would be grabbing your mirror and placing it underneath your face. I don't know if you guys could see, just like that, and then looking down. What this does is to make sure that this part of our eye, it is stretched out, and we're able to lay down the lash right on that area without our eyes being scrunched out. I measure, and for me, I feel that this lash feels almost perfect. What I don't want to do is end up applying the strip lash all the way to where my eye finishes, because if I apply it all the way, since my eyes are a little bit downturned or pointing downwards, the lash is going to be all the way here. It automatically creates a droopy eye, a sad eye. It just doesn't do well. So what I end up doing is I cut a little portion of the lash right over here, just a little bit, just to have a little bit of space before my eye ends. And for the inner part, there isn't an exact measuring. I just make sure that it's not poking me, but for the most part, I leave around this much space between the inner corner of my eye and where my lash starts. Now this step for me, it is very important. I personally like to curl and apply mascara to my lashes before I apply my strip lashes on. And when I'm curling my lashes, I make sure that I do not overly curl them, or else my strip lashes are going to end up looking weird and straight up. If you already naturally have curled lashes, then you don't need to curl them. I have straight lashes, so I have to curl them. I apply some mascara, just enough to make sure that I get all the excess makeup off my lash. That's why I like to apply my lash at the end of my makeup application. If you are a beginner, I highly recommend you use a clear glue, just because there is less room for, you know, imperfections when it comes to, like, maybe you tapped a little bit on your eyelid. You won't have black residue all over your eyelid. I recommend this one. It is the dual clear glue. Personally, I already have a little bit more experience, so I could get away with using the black glue, which is from Duo. This can be messy if you are a beginner. It happened to me. Let me tell you, I ended up with a lot of freckles on my eyelid, black freckles. I apply it right on the band. I'm not sure if this is picking up. This specific glue takes a little bit of time to get tacky. It could be a pro or a con depending on your expertise, but for me, it is enough time for me to go ahead and apply the lash glue and do all that with my other lash, while this one gets a little tacky. So it's about a gray consistency. Once it starts getting a little bit tackier, it will turn a darker gray. You don't want to apply it when it turns black because that means it is fully dry and it's not going to adhere to your lash line. I'm going to grab my strip lash and I'm going to wiggle it as it's getting tackier. This just helps with flexibility and for the lash to neatly fall into your natural eye shape. Like I mentioned earlier, when you were measuring the lashes, you want to do the exact same thing right now that you're applying the lashes. So I hold my mirror down in this way and I look down. This is to ensure that my eyelid is stretched out. I place it on the middle right there. You see? Okay. And now I'm going to attach the outer part. Same thing, looking down, and then the inner corner. There you go. And this is how it looks. Make sure that it is comfortable to your eye when you open it. I don't know if you guys could see the amount of space I end up leaving in the inner corner of my eye. That feels comfortable with me when I naturally blink. What I mean by naturally blink is naturally blinking. Some of us tend to, since we feel something weird on our eye, we blink harshly, and then obviously that ends up poking our inner corner or our eye because we are forcing that. If I would have added all the way to where my eye ends, which is right over here, when I open my eyes, I'll have the lash going this way downwards and it wouldn't look good. Okay, we are looking down. We place down on the center and then attach the outer corner and then the inner corner. Okay, check it out in the mirror. I do see that this lash naturally is a little bit different than the other lash. I mean, what to expect? These are Amazon lashes, but it is nothing that you cannot fix real quick. And I first curl it on the outer part of the lash a little bit. These lashes curl really fast, so make sure you're careful when you're curling it, not to overdo it. And then I work my way down to the root of the lash. That looks perfect. I feel good. I don't feel anything poking. That's a sign for me to be like, okay, they're well put. Another thing is, if you are a beginner and you feel like just the lash, you see it and you are not comfortable with that, grab your lash curler and curl them. That helps the situation. We are done applying the lashes. I hope this information was very helpful to you if you're a beginner or if you're just looking for new ways to apply your lash. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Every like, every comment, every share, it is always greatly appreciated. It means a lot to me and to my very small channel. I appreciate it. If you want to see more educational videos like this one from a makeup artist like myself, then let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys once again. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you press that notification bell in order to get notified every single time I upload a new video. With that being said, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.